In the source footage, a dog spins as she moves from room to room. At around 4 seconds, you'll slow the motion down to 10% and then ramp up to twice the original speed before slowing back to full speed at the end of the clip. With the spinning dog.mov layer selected in the timeline panel, choose Effect, Time, Time Warp. In the Time Warp area of the Effect Controls panel, make sure Pixel Motion is selected in the Method menu. And make sure that Speed is selected in the Adjust Time By menu. With Pixel Motion selected, Time Warp creates new frames by analyzing the pixel movement in nearby frames and creating motion vectors. The Speed option controls the time adjustment by percentage rather than by a specific time. Go to 2 seconds. In the Effect Controls panel, set the speed to 100 and click the stopwatch icon to set a keyframe. The Time Warp effect will keep the speed of the clip at 100% until the 2-second mark. With the spinning dog.mov layer selected in the timeline panel, press the U key to see the animated Time Warp speed property. Go to 5 seconds and set the speed to 10. After Effects adds a keyframe. Go to 7 seconds and set the speed to 100. After Effects adds a keyframe. Go to 9 seconds and set the speed to 200. After Effects adds a keyframe. Go to 11 seconds and set the speed back to 100. After Effects adds another keyframe. Press the Home key or move the current time indicator to the beginning of the time ruler, and then press the spacebar to watch a preview of the effect. The speed adjustments are rather abrupt, not the smooth, slow-motion curve you would expect to see in a professional effect. This is because the keyframes are linear instead of curved. You'll fix that next. Click the Graph Editor button in the timeline panel to display the graph editor. Make sure the speed property name for the spinning dog layer is selected. The graph editor displays its graph. Click to select the first speed keyframe at 2 seconds, and then click the Easy Ease icon at the bottom of the graph editor. This adjusts the influence into and out of the keyframe to smooth out sudden changes. Repeat this step for the other speed keyframes in the motion graph at 5, 7, 9, and 11 seconds. Preview the movie again. This time, the slow motion time warp effect looks professional. Choose File and Save to save your project, and then choose File, Close Project. You've now experimented with some of the advanced features in After Effects, including motion stabilization, motion tracking, particle systems, and the time warp effect. To render and export any or all of the projects you completed in this lesson, see Lesson 15, Rendering and Outputting, for instructions.